Scott Holiday here, and thank you so much for tuning into this little YouTube channel. After the previous video, got a whole lot of new subscribers, so thank you to all the new subscribers here to Plus 2 Wrestling. And if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Scott Holiday. I do a cold open, then we do plugs, and then I talk about a thing. That's the format. So now, let's plug in. This very Saturday, February 5th at Havre de Grace, Maryland, State Theater, it's CZW Limelight 13, where you will see the team of Isaiah Wolf and Ruthless Lala take on this new team of the Savage Weight Fred Yeha and the Monarch of Manliness, Fabu Andre. I don't know how this team's going to work together against a devastating pair like Isaiah Wolf and Ruthless Lala, but I'm very excited to see it. We will also see at Limelight 14 a ladder match to claim brand new CZW Tag Team Champions. But before that happens, we will have a four-way match where one member of each team, that's CMD, Postgame, Milk Chocolate, and the Rep, will face off with their tag team partners handcuffed to the ring post. And in our main event, it is a first-time encounter where we will see Rich Swann take on the returning Leo Rush. You don't want to miss this one, so be sure to join us in Havre de Grace, Maryland. The doors open at 5, the bell rings at 6, and I'll see you there. March 18th, it's a matinee show. Doors open at 3:30. The bell rings at 4 for HTW, that's High Tension Wrestling Spring Breakdown 93. Join us at Penn's Landings Caterers, where we will see the Outfielders defending the Campeonatos de Ranas against Ethan Wild, LLC.
The best laid plans. The best laid plans. Christmas Trios, High Tension Wrestling, Wild LLC, snatched at the last second by the Pop Art Flyers.
Outfielders, you stole Christmas Trios from Wild LLC, and one good turn deserves another. So now, we are going to take Los Campeones de Ranas from you.
Spring Breakdown, March 18th. Mark your calendars, say your goodbyes, kiss those belts goodbye. They're gonna come home to Wild LLC.
Cranky old man Scott Holiday here today on the Soapbox, because I want to talk to you about one of my absolute favorite professional wrestlers. This wrestler is just one of my favorite performers to see inside that squared circle. And recently, this wrestler decided to go through a bit of a body transformation. They were all very strong and very capable inside those ropes, but they decided that they wanted to take their body in a different direction and worked really, really hard to sculpt that body. And now people are seeing this new form of this body and they're kind of questioning it. And I am, of course, talking about Gunther. Gunther, I think, was a great imposing force. And now, instead of it being a place of being a large force, Gunther is more of an athletic, toned body. And while I understand that you would probably market both differently, I think that Gunther's put a lot of work in the gym to turn his body into what he wants it to be. And there's a lot of wrestlers and a lot of people who see this that have opinions about this, and they feel like they prefer one of Gunther's looks more than the other. And you know what? I too prefer the way Gunther looked one way versus the other. But you know what? That's not a thing I ever need to voice out loud, even though I'm currently on my own soapbox that has my own name on it. Because when it comes down to it, as someone enjoying professional wrestling, I have no ownership on what that person does with their body, how they choose to make it look. And if I were to say voice that opinion out loud on forums or on Twitter in all caps, that would make me a jerk. So this is just your friend Scott Holiday reminding you that you have no ownership over the bodies of professional wrestlers. They may choose to look any way they want. And while it is okay to have an opinion and feel a different way about way one looks versus the other, you have no right to tell that person that they should change back to the way they used to look because you liked it more. I'm just feeling cranky today. Feeling real cranky today, and it's my soapbox, and that's what I felt like saying. I'm also a little pressed for time, so I didn't have a lot of time to do like one of my deep dive research things. So this was more of cranky, I want to get this off my chest so I feel better as a person, Scott Holiday. We'll return to like something more of a deep dive next time. The top 10 list took a long time to edit, so I needed a break. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me here for another edition of Plus 2 Wrestling. Be sure to subscribe right here so you'll get a notification next time I upload. And I hope you have a great day.